If not for you, then do it for someone else. If you can't keep going on for yourself, then attach yourself to someone else. Do it for them. Whether it be your parents, your friends, your girlfriend, someone you like, or even someone you look up to. Sometimes it's hard to improve for yourself because you might hate yourself. You don't like yourself at all, so even doing daily tasks like eating, brushing your teeth, or bathing is difficult. And if that's the case, then improve on yourself for someone else. Your parents wouldn't want to see you like this, so do it for them. You want to be the best for your friends, so do it for them. You want to be at your best for your girlfriend, you don't want your girlfriend seeing you like a loser, do you? Or you want the person you like to look back at you, You might not be at the space, so you could catch their eye, but you'll get there eventually. So why don't you do it for that reason? And if you look up to someone, well, do it so you could tell them how much they helped you. Do it so you can say, I only got to where I'm at because of you. Thank you, bro. And on the off chance you don't like anyone, or you hate all of them, then do it for something. Do it because you like a show and you want to recommend it to others. You like that story so much. You want to share it with others. You want to share your love for that story. But if you're seen pathetic, or if you look worse, nobody will care to hear your opinion on that story. No one cares about hearing something from someone lower than them. So do it to be able to share that story you love to the world. Do it for your love for music. You like a music artist and you want to see all the songs they put out in their lifetime. You want to see more music that you might love, because there's a lot of songs that haven't came out that you might like. Do it for that. Or do it for your love of a fictional character. Me personally, I really like Subaru Natsuki. I want to see how his journey ends. I want to see how my character that I like, after being put through such agonizing trauma, such hardships, I want to see how his journey ends. So I can't end mine until I finish his. But do it for something. Anything. And if you don't like anything, or you hate everyone, then do it out of spite. You hate the people that look down on you. You hate how much bullshit you have to endure day in and day out. You hate everything, and you want to prove that despite all that pain and suffering, all the hardships you've faced, you're still human. In fact, you're better than everyone else. So do it to prove that. Prove you aren't the useless person everyone thinks you are. Prove that you could reach higher heights despite your beginnings, despite your shortcomings. And if you fail, then at least you'll be higher than when you started. And you might even be higher than all of them too. And if you won't even do it for that, then do it for humanity. If you are suffering, then the thought that others are suffering similar to you has probably popped into your mind at least once. And if it hasn't, then let that thought in now. There are millions struggling, bro. Millions feeling similar to how you feel right now. They hate how they look. They hate how they act, how they feel. They hate everything about themselves. In fact, they might hate themselves enough to take themselves off the map. Those feelings hurt, bro. And you know it all too well. You've been through all of that shit. So if you won't do it for anything else, if you won't do it for someone, something, out of hate, out of spite, out of envy, out of jealousy, out of any fucking thing, then do it out of love, bro. Do it so you could be a pillar of support for all those struggling, all those that are just like you. Do it so that when you come across someone that's just like you are now, you could smile and you could lend them a hand. We are all struggling, bro. Every single one of us. You don't want anyone else to lose to their struggles, do you? If not, then do it for them. We're all in a fucking turbulent sea, bro. All of us struggling to stay afloat. Some are clinging onto rafts for dear life. Some are drowning. And others are thriving on a goddamn yacht that they won't let anyone else on. They won't pull anyone aboard. So if you won't struggle for anything else, struggle so you could help others stay afloat. Be someone who could swim and thrive in that fucking sea and help others do the same. Do it so you could save those that are drowning. Pull them aboard that little shitty tugboat you built, because no one else is gonna pull them aboard. Look at me. If you won't do it for yourself, then find any other reason to do it. Find any other reason to struggle, regardless of if that struggle ends in vain. If what you're going for ends in vain, if you don't get that girl you like, if your girlfriend dumps you, if that person you attach yourself to does not fuck with you anymore, if that show ends, if that show gets canceled, struggle on regardless of that. Push forward and claw onto anything you possibly can. Find any reason to keep going, but keep going even if that reason falls short, even if it all fails. You have to keep going. There's a spot that you need to reach, a place that only you could get to. So you have to get to it. Don't let your potential be in waste, bro. Deramativity out.